you guys had a tell on whether it was going to be pass or run. That you guys seemed to have the defense ready for them before the play was before the snap. Was that an accurate?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Okay, so well, when I looked at the film, it looked like Terrell Thomas was playing off the receiver, but then when all of a sudden there was a run, you know, he was up there at the line of scrimmage.
You know what? We had a little clue, and it was probably about 50-50. Obviously, nothing is 100%. We did have a little beat on some things, and they kind of tricked us on a few of them. So we kind of got away from it in the second half because of the fact that there was some plays there where we were thinking it was going to be a pass and a run and vice versa. But we had some things that we saw on film that maybe could give away to it a little bit, but it wasn't accurate enough for us to kind of stick with it. We felt as though we kept doing that, it would probably hurt us on the play or two.
Okay, so that reminds me of back in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. Michael Strahan said on the DVR when they were doing the voiceover of the game, he said that you guys had some clues as to what they were doing, what the Patriots were doing.
Mike had some clues on everybody. I mean, that's what kind of guy Mike was. He had played so long and kind of went against every type of offense. Like he would come in every Wednesday and have a clue about something or a little tidbit that we could use. And it was no different. I mean, we had, I think he had more time to watch film against the Patriots because obviously we saw him a couple weeks earlier. And he kind of, you know, when you see a team that early, they're not going to change too much. So we heard some line calls when we were playing against them that we paid attention to and kind of, you know, kept in our mindset. And when we came back and saw that on the DVR, it was kind of, you know, what we saw on the film was kind of holding up. So, I mean, that's basically what it was. I mean, every week we have some kind of little tidbit. I'm sure offenses have tidbits when we're blitzing or when we're doing this, but you know, that's the beauty of studying film.
Okay, now, Ultimate NYG thinks that defense wins championships, and specifically, we feel that linebacker has been neglected, especially in the draft. And now, speaking to the point about linebacker, we've got Jonathan Goff's play starting to rise a little bit. Tell me about Jonathan Goff. Do you think that he is rising in his ability to play each week, and he's going to hold on to that high level of play and actually increase it?
I think he will. The thing about Jonathan is he's just a guy that gets rolled. I know it's cliche to say it, but he is a perfect example of a guy. Get a little louder now. He's a perfect example of a guy that just goes by his business every week. I mean, it looks to me like he writes down like what he does by the second, and he goes by and checks it off after he's done. He's that focused on becoming, you know, one of the greatest middle linebackers in Giants history. I mean, he studies more film than anybody on our defense. He's a smart, intellectual guy. Keeps to himself. Really doesn't get riled up by anything. I mean, that just lets you know how intense he is about playing this game. And I think his play is a direct correlation to our D-line play. When our defensive line plays well, it kind of gives him the ability to kind of, you know, free run and things of that nature. And he's a dominant linebacker. And obviously, with any linebacker, that's going to be the case. But the thing that makes him so much different, he doesn't make many mistakes. We feel as though we can throw Jonathan in on our nickel package, our base, whatever package it is, because he knows the whole defense. And we trust him with the fact that regardless of what that offense shows us, what the call is, or what happens in the game, he's going to get us in the right defense. He's going to make sure everybody's on the same page. And it's kind of second nature to him because, you know, he's worked out with AP the last couple of years when AP was here, and the guy he just knows his stuff.
Let me ask you this. Last year you guys had a lot of injuries, in the secondary especially. Nowadays, when you line up and you look behind you, you've got to be pleased because you got some guys back there now.
I agree. And I said that earlier. You know, they asked me about the pickups of Deion Grant and Antrell Rolle coming back with Kenny Phillips getting healthy. Terrell Thomas coming off a great year. You know, Corey's getting healthy. Corey's been banged up a little bit. You know, Bruce Johnson is another guy. I mean, Bruce could probably be a starter on most teams because of T2 and Corey. He has to play out nickel. Aaron Ross, so much. I mean, there's so many guys back there that are so talented. But the thing about it, I like about it, they're young. So there's still many years to come with those guys growing, getting better with each other. The more they play with each other, they're gonna get better. So as a defensive end that loves the fact that a quarterback has to pump a few times before he throws the ball, I'm excited about it.
To me, it looked like Aaron Ross, now that he's healthier, is starting to have some fun, and we're really starting to see what he could do. He's a lot faster than people actually remember him being.
I mean, Aaron is a gamer. And there's few guys you can say that about. He's one of those guys that, I've seen him not be healthy during the week, not practice. Just come in and watch film all night. Soon the game comes, he's just like he didn't miss a beat. So I'm excited to see him get healthy now, to see him kind of get back to that mode of showing why they took him with the high pick in the first round. And he has so much talent with him. I told him, man, I don't know who can outrun him though, him and his wife.
It's close, but still, they're both very fast.
Exactly.
Sonya, right?
Sonya,
Well, on our blog, we're going to be giving away a football.
Okay.
So is it possible for you to get a couple signatures?